Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic, here with another Plan With Me. This is my spread from last week. This was settlement week, spring break, and the week of St. Patrick's Day. And I really love this kit. I really loved how it turned out. This week, I am planning March 19th through March 25th. This is the week that spring begins. So I am using this kit from Stick With Me shop. I got this kit last year. It's a spring kit. It's got some date covers, full boxes with a quote box, and some weekly trackers, half boxes, weekend banner, and some heart checklists, and some to-do headers. I have held on to this kit for a long time because I've been very intimidated about using it because it's a smaller kit, and I mean, it's really hard to plan with any kit that Jenny from Stick With Me shop has planned with or has a video with, because she's so amazing and so talented. And when it's a smaller kit with a lot of room, I think you have to be more creative and have more of a vision, and I don't see myself as being that person, but it is the perfect kit for this week, and I'm feeling kind of adventurous, so I'm gonna give it a try. I am using the tool pen. Again, I used to use the Inkjoy, but it skips a lot and I was really annoyed. I didn't love the tool pen at first until I found the 0.7, and this one's a 0.7, and I really love this one because it's smooth and it reminds me of the Inkjoy, but it hasn't started skipping, and hopefully it won't. These are the washi that I plan on using this week. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to use all of them, but since I'm not sure, I just pulled out a few to kind of see where it goes from there. So if you are interested in this plan with me, stay tuned and we're gonna get started. So this kit didn't come with bottom washi, so I needed to use some of the washi that I showed from the beginning. But once I put it down, I realized you could see the lines underneath. And another plan with me, I did that, and the lines ended up being really distracting. So this time, I whited out the lines before I put down the washi strips. So a little bit about my planning style. I call this my reflection planner. So everything that I'm putting down has already happened, and basically I'm going down the end of the day and comparing what I plan to do in my regular planner and what I actually did, and kind of looking at where I'm spending my time. Is it balanced? Am I meeting my goals? And am I being realistic when setting those goals? Because sometimes I just put too much down and then I get overwhelmed and think that I did a horrible job and I'm not productive, but really I was just unrealistic about how much I can get done in a given day. So after I put down the washi, I put down the headers that came with the kit. And I think I mentioned a little bit, but this plan with me was quite a bit of a hot mess. Like, I would have loved to show you guys how much of a struggle this kit was for me and this week was for me, but nobody has that kind of time. So for the most part, I had to edit it all out. But I'll just tell you what happened and why it was horrible. I mean, it was so bad that on Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday, I had this freak out, and it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I was still planning, and truly, typically, I plan 10 minutes a day, and I kind of record every day or every other day. And it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been planning for an hour, and so I just gave up and went and had a slice of pizza at 2 o'clock in the morning and went to bed feeling like a failure. And that shouldn't happen, because this planner should be fun and it should be more of a reflection than pretty, and I got a little bit beside myself. So in the beginning, I put down some deco stickers from the kit, and one thing that you'll see is I put down multiple washi because I really struggled to match it. I guess since the kit didn't come with washi strips, I really struggled with matching the washi and choosing how I wanted to look. Ultimately, I stuck with the bow washi from Simply Gilded. And also, I didn't realize how annoying the lines showing through the washi would be to me. And so I had to white out quite a bit before, like mid spread or something. I gave up. I was tired of whiting out. And for all the things that I'm not good at, I'm really not good at whiting out things. I don't understand why it's so hard. So my sidebar is pretty much the same as it always is. I'm tracking my grateful thoughts and tracking my reading, and I think I'm reading First Life this week, which, just to note, was a pretty boring book. Anyways, I start off Monday putting down a to-do header from the kit and writing down some things that I got done. A lot of it was finishing up some things from Sunday, like meal prep, and just checking some emails and getting my week started. I then put down some washi strips, and I later do a lot of things with that, but I ultimately pull it up because the washi behind a half box is just not my style. I didn't like how it looked. And then I put down that half box and the sticker from the Coffee Monsters Go to note a meeting that I had. Then I went to Michael's because it was a really big sale, and Michael's makes me feel better. I ran a little bit over 3.5 miles and almost died. And then I walked Jackson. I got some Happy Mail, and I did some recording of a plan with me. So then on Tuesday, I put down some washi and then a flag at the top, and noted that I did my hair. I think I did a hot oil treatment, which I did. It looks like I did. And I washed my hair. And so this is me kind of backing out and going back in that part where I said that I changed a lot, and I came back and just pulled everything up. And so I put down a different washi and I centered it, and then I put down that pink washi again for the half box. And ultimately I ended up pulling that up again and leaving the Loving Life washi and getting rid of the pink washi behind it altogether. One of the frustrations I had with this when I was planning that night was I cut into my planner because I was trying to get that pink washi, like the edges straight, and so I cut both sides of my planner but still didn't manage to get the washi off. I don't even know how that happens. And I went through a lot of half boxes or covering things or writing out things because I didn't like my handwriting. And then I put down washi and a flag. I'm back on Tuesday now, and marked that I had to drop off a few things, including Jacob. Then I put down a full box where I wrote down I had a consult and I did a workout. One of the struggles that I had with this kit was that the full boxes and the half boxes are already kind of decorated, so putting down some of like the icons that I'm used to putting down, it just made it look a little more cluttered than I would have liked. And I really kind of struggled with just leaving the kit as is or adding my own style, and I spent way too much time on it than I should have. I moved to Wednesday after finishing up the bottom of Tuesday. Bottom of Tuesday, I noted what I ate and that there was like the filming disaster. I started on Wednesday noting that I made coffee, putting down a flag from the kit to note a PC at the summit location. So from Wednesday on, I didn't struggle as much with this kit. I kind of found my stride, but I still would say it was more difficult for me than other kits, mostly because it was smaller, and mostly because it really does include all the accents you need. And I also realized when I was planning with this kit that I'm more of a quarter box kind of gal than a half box gal, and there were no quarter boxes aside from the flags in this kit. So on Wednesday I had caffeine overload, and I got coffee at 3 different places and noted a mediation that I had. And I was also the producer at church, and I put that with the full box on the bottom, and went to Thursday. Thursday I put down some more of the bow washi, and then noted some morning cuddles with Jacob, and then I put down a Starbucks sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to note that I got some Starbucks for my husband and took it to him at work. And then I put down the Loving Life washi, centered it, or almost centered it, and at this point I was tired of dealing with the whiteout, and there's just a line in the middle, which I really don't like, but I also don't like whiting out things, so whatever. So then I put down a half box that said be happy, and then put down a deco sticker to note an appointment that I had, and then I had a visit in East Austin. I put down that pink washi, and I cut it, tore it down the sides and put down a flag over it to note that I had a workout. And then I finished up by putting down the spaghetti sticker from Plans with Finesse to note dinner, the Coffee Monsters Co. pastel laptops to note some work time, and then cuddles and reading in bed with Jacob. And then moved to Friday. And on Friday I started off the morning answering some emails. I put down a flags banner, I would say a banner from the kit, and then I put down that kind of mom sticker from the Coffee Monsters Go to note that I was in charge of Jacob's morning routine and drop off that morning. And then I put down a header and checklist to note a few things that I got done. I had to work in my office that Friday, and I had to listen to 1,000,001 jail phone calls and do some other work. And I never want to give legal advice to strangers or on the internet, but one thing that I will say is that if you hear a recording and you're calling someone in jail and it says that you're being recorded, please believe you're being recorded, and don't say all of this personal stuff that no one else wants to hear on there. I mean, if it says you're being recorded, you're being recorded. Just, FYI. So then I put down the Loving Life washi, and then put down a margarita and nacho sticker from the Happy Blue Tree to note that we went to happy hours at Gloria's, and after that we went to Toys R Us to take a look at the sale and check out some things for Jacob. Then I moved to Saturday, where I put down a to-do header and noted a few things that I did mostly for work. And then I wanted to note, I put down a flag to note that we went to look at a house. And then I put down 2 full boxes, one on Saturday and one on Sunday, and covered the top of them with a banner from the kit, the weekend banner, and then noted that I went on a visit in Bastrop. And then I put down that beer sticker that, oh gosh, where is that from? Like, it's like at the tip of my tongue. I hate when that happens. If you need to know, just comment below and I will look it up and let you know if you would like to know where that sticker is from. Then I put down the Working Girl sticker from the Coffee Monsters Go, Monsters Co. and some Simply Gilded washi and a flag. On top of that, same trial prep. Then I started off Sunday with a Starbucks visit, and I went all out on this visit because I got a latte and I got the chicken sausage biscuit, which, oh my gosh, has been getting me into trouble lately. It's so good. Like, I had to stop. I had to rein it in because it was getting ridiculous. And then on Sunday, I had to do grocery shopping and meal prep, and that round icon stickers from the kit. And then I noted some cuddle time Sunday evening, and then I put down that trial, well, it looks like a working desk sticker. It's from the Coffee's Monsters Go, and noted trial prep. And then I just went back and I put all the deco stickers down, and I really didn't have a lot of white space for it, so I could have skipped doing that, but I just wanted to. I really like deco stickers. A lot of kits don't come with them, but I think they make me kind of like warm and mushy inside, and I really like them whether they fit or not. So I put them all down there, and that's pretty much it for this spread. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you in this community. And I liked how this spread came out. It's a little too busy. I used a lot of the kit, which is good. And that's it.